everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am in the beautiful Sardinia in the amazing Gabbiano Azzurro Hotel in Golfo de Aranci. Let's go and have a look. I'm going to be reviewing everything about this hotel, the amenities, food, service and a room tour of our pool suite. Okay, welcome to Suite 604. We have been here a day, but I wanted to experience the room first before I shared it with you. There are so many highlights I want to share. It's the most incredible suite. The first thing you notice when you come in is that view and how bright, light and airy and how new everything feels. I'm going to show you the highlights, my favorite parts of this room, and then I'll come back and show you the details. So obviously waking up to this view, absolutely stunning. You have two sides, so it's a really, really big window. And then this is so cool. It almost feels like a spa room in here because of this giant tub. I mean, this is giant. Look how big it is. This is like the life of luxury. You can sit here, you can have wine, you can look out the window. It's absolutely stunning. And they even have a candle in the room so that you can sit, relax, have all the spa smells going on while you're relaxing. It even has mood lighting everywhere in the room. There are a lot of light switches. We were trying to figure them all out last night going to bed, but that's the things that creates the ambient light, the uplighting on the bath. It's just such a beautiful space. There's only one sink. I think in America we get spoiled with the double sinks, but it's a big sink, so that's not a problem. I'll show you the bathroom later. Let me show you. This is going to blow your mind. Well, it blew my mind anyway. The views here are stunning. This is your private balcony. It's a great size balcony. It has the table, it has 4 chairs, and it has this amazing sweeping view where you get the swimming pool, you get all of the colors of the water. It's just so peaceful. It's absolutely stunning. This isn't the only balcony though. Come with me. Now this staircase you're probably not going to want to do after too many drinks. It is a little steep. But again, this is just such a big suite. That was one of the things that just really was amazing. But on your roof, you have your own private infinity pool. And the pool is heated. So it's warm even if you want to go for a swim at nighttime. It's just such a beautiful spot. And again, you have these stunning views up here, and at nighttime you don't need shade. It's the perfect temperature to swim. You have natural shade. It's completely screened all the way around, so you could go for a skinny dip and you'd be fine. It's a very private space. Besides this and your beautiful infinity pool, there are more lounges up here. So kind of downstairs is more if you'll sit at the table, have a drink. This is where you'll be doing your sunbathing. There are 2 lounges up here. So whether you want to sunbathe, read a book, have a sunset cocktail, this is the place to be. This does not suck. You get more of a sunrise from a sunset from this aspect. For the best sunset, you want to be on the other side, on the beach or at Blue Restaurant. And what's good about these lounges is they do tilt, so if you want some shade over your face, you can have that. There are also pool towels downstairs. It comes in a beach bag, so you don't have to worry about trying to find towels, packing your own towels. Towels everywhere. Beach towels, pool towels, bath towels, you name it, it's here. I don't have a problem, but if you're tall, I don't know how high this is, just be mindful. Oh, back to this view. It's absolutely stunning. And this is what I was saying from the inside. I don't know if you could see. There are the 2 doors. So lots of natural light, which if you're a girly girl like me and like good lighting to do your makeup, that really helps, because a lot of the time bathroom lighting is not the best. You do have outlets on either side of the bed to charge your phone. You have the large sitting area. You have your TV. We bought our Bluetooth speakers. We love listening to music. Hopefully not too loud for the neighbors, but if there is no speakers in the room I know of, so that's good to bring if you don't have one. Then it also has your dressing gown, slippers, it has the amenity kit, toothpaste, toothbrush, hand wash, body lotion, and then all of our junk. And then the bathroom with the sliding door. Now, it's not the biggest bathroom, but when you think this is out here, the bathtub's here, it's enough. And what I really appreciate with the shower, if you watch any of my video hotel room reviews, what often annoys me is there's only an overhead rainfall shower. Here you do have your handheld. You do have the overhead, so if you don't want to wash your hair, you don't have to. If I can find this shower gel, I have to get it because it's the most amazing shower gel. It does not come with Kerastase. I bought my own. And then you obviously, it's a European room, you have your bidet, you have your toilet, and that's enough of the bathroom. Sorry, we're washing things. I told you it was lived in. There is also, like I said about natural lighting to do your makeup in here, there is a lighted mirror. It's very magnified, so it's not always the most flattering, but you can actually see into your makeup, which I really appreciate. Storage-wise, sometimes my husband complains there's not enough storage in the room because we bring a lot of things. There is a decent amount of storage in here. So in the first wardrobe, you have your in-room safe. Oh, my husband's so tidy. He always unpacks. I live out of a suitcase, couple of drawers, and then you also have a double wardrobe on this side. So lots of hanging space. There's some more extra pillows, blankets if you're cold, and they do give you a beach bag which has a couple of beach towels in, which we're just switching out right now. And then on the other side of the room is more. So you have a desk if you want to sit and work. I don't know why you want to sit outside and have the view, but if you want to work inside, you can. There is a drawer there. In here, you have a couple of snacks, your Lavazza coffee maker for your espresso and coffee, a drawer in the middle, and then in the bottom, you're going to have your mini bar. It's not hugely packed, she says, trying to open it. There's a few spirits, there's some local wine, water, and if they said you can take stuff out if you want to use this as your own fridge. It's just not going to be a ton of space, but it's there and it works, because with views like that, we bought champagne because like we want to sit and enjoy those views. It's so, so beautiful here. Okay, let's go check out the rest of the hotel. If you love a view, this checks all of the boxes. Gabbiano Azzurro Hotel Suites feels modern but authentically Sardinian, with beautiful beachfront views, bright and airy white and pale blue furnishings for a really lovely seaside ambience. And the spacious reception areas are quiet in the day but turn into bar seating in the evening. Amenity-wise, you might never want to leave the resort. The beautiful swimming pool area has plenty of lounges and a beautiful sea view. We didn't actually use this pool much as we were staying in the pool suite. There's also lots of sunny terraces around the pool area to read a book, drink a cocktail, or take in the views. The hotel's private area of the beach in Golfo Aranci is nothing short of spectacular, with really calm, clear aqua water you can wade out in for what feels like forever, and really soft, white, clean sand. You don't even have to walk anywhere. Their restaurant leads directly down to their private area of the beach. There are some lounges and parasols, but there is an extra fee for those between June 7th and September 19th. However, for guests staying in the pool suites or the luxury pool suites, the beach service is included in the rate. They also have a beach bar for drinks and snacks. On to the food. The breakfast at Gabbiano Azzurro Hotel and Suites was the best we had all trip, as there was so much choice from meats to cheeses, pastries, breads, cereals, fruits, eggs, and some seriously good chocolate croissants. What made breakfast really stand out though was the view. I highly recommend sitting outside on the terrace directly overlooking the bay. During the day, snacks, ice cream and drinks are also available from the hotel's beach bar. And then for dinner, if you're looking for fine dining and something really special, Blue Restaurant is a romantic spot that offers both a la carte and amazing tasting menus. It's authentic Sardinian cuisine, thoughtfully curated and artfully plated, and it's on the same scenic terrace as breakfast, with those beautiful uninterrupted views of the sparkling coastline. We ordered champagne in the tasting menu and enjoyed learning more about the local cuisine. Food really doesn't get much fresher than this. Blue gets its fish straight from the fishermen on their boats, not from the fish markets. I highly recommend making a booking at sunset and including the tartare and seared tuna in your order. Now, Gabbiano Azzurro Hotel and Suites location was perfect for us. It's right on Golfo Aranci Beach, and there are a few restaurants and a mini mart that are walking distance, and there's also quite a few more if you drive to the centre of town for dinner. I recommend renting a car if you want to explore the island and go to places like Porto Cervo and Nikki Beach. The drives go pretty quickly as they're so scenic. It's also really convenient for doing grocery store runs for water, SPF, and getting to dinner. Parking-wise, the hotel does have underground parking, but the ceiling is low, so bear that in mind when choosing the car you hire. We just parked on the streets and we're always lucky enough to find a spot, but we did visit early in the season. There are so many features that make this hotel one I'd recommend to anyone and would go back to again and again. The location of the hotel was ideal and it was easy to get around Costa Smeralda from here, but the town still felt really lovely and authentic and wasn't too busy. Golfo Aranci Beach is also really hard to beat for its clear blue water and how shallow and calm it is. It's also not too built up or touristy, but there's still some really good restaurant options. It's also a family-owned hotel and it's really obvious they care deeply and show great attention to detail. They're hands-on, interact with their guests, and it's part of the reason the hotel feels like home. If you're looking for even more space in the pool suite we stayed in, check out their luxury pool suite, which also has its own pool on the roof but is larger with 2 rooms and 2 bathrooms. This Golfo Aranci Costa Smeralda hotel is an excellent base for couples and families who want a family-run luxury hotel that's right on the beach and that's within walking distance of bars, shops and restaurants too. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Okay, let's head to the Amalfi Coast.